There was once a young princess who lived in the palace with her father the king. She was very beautiful and charming, yet she lacked good manners and character. She was full of herself and regarded nobody. With her ill manners, she rejected every suitor that came her way. Princes, wise men, noblemen, and successful businessmen all over the land and beyond. She always found faults in them, and she insulted them. One day, the princess was passing the streets of the kingdom when she saw a creepy old woman. At her sight of the old woman, she laughed and ridiculed the old woman, not knowing she was a witch who passed by the kingdom. For the princess's words, the witch cast a spell on the princess. The old witch bragged that no one ever could save the princess. The witch vanished. The princess eventually fell into a deep sleep, never waking up. The king, her father, was very worried. He tried all he could to wake his daughter, but it was all futile. Doctors and magicians came, but to no avail. The king made a pledge that anybody who could wake the princess would have her hand in marriage. Yet, nobody was able to wake the sleeping princess. Days passed. The palace was silent and mourning the princess's fate. There came a poor young boy who claimed he could wake the princess. The palace guards stopped him from coming into the palace. They said the palace was no place for beggars. After a long time of dispute at the palace's gate, the king heard of the matter. He ordered the boy be brought in. When the poor boy came into the palace, he bowed before the king. He told the king that he had come to wake the princess. The palace maids and guards laughed at the young man. But the king said, "There is no harm in trying." So the king and his guards led the poor young man into the princess's room where she laid. The young man knelt down by the bed of the princess, and he prayed to the God of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. He gave thanks to God. He prayed in Jesus' name that the spell be broken. Immediately, the princess awoke from her deep sleep and began talking. The king shed tears of joy as he saw his daughter, the princess, awake again. The princess was told everything that had happened and how the poor young man prayed, and she awoke. The proud princess sat up and hugged the young man, shedding tears. Everybody was amazed that she hugged the commoner. The princess vowed that she would never again be proud and rude to anybody, and she thanked Jesus for saving her. The princess and the poor young man got married, fulfilling the king's words. They both lived happily married ever after. Like and subscribe for more stories like this. Bye for now.